Mmm. Mmm. That's so good. These are so good. That's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. In today's video, we are in Wuhan, China. And I want to show you around some of my favorite places to get really, really delicious street food. Starting with Wuhan's most famous dish called Reganmian. So let's go try it. All right, look at how good these noodles look. This dish cost 4 RMB, which is so cheap. So many noodles. What Reganmian is, it's these noodles covered in sesame, and there's pickled vegetables in here, usually carrots, and some spices, and usually a little bit of vinegar, and oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Oh, so good. Traditionally, people in Wuhan typically eat this for breakfast. So you can get it all day, but most people will eat it for breakfast, like on the go, on their way to work. And really, I mean, how fantastic is it to eat a big bowl of steamy, spicy sesame noodles for breakfast? It's awesome. So one of my favorite all-time street food snacks in Wuhan are these little fried spiced potatoes. And right now we're in Hubu Alley, a famous snack street in Wuhan, to get some of these fried potatoes because they have the best. I'm so excited to dig in. We got 2. They were 8 kwai each. And we got one that was spicy and one that was supposedly salt and pepper. At least that's what the translation app said. Look at all of those spices around it. How good does that look? Oh, it's so good. You have to come to Hubu Alley and find this stamp and try these potatoes. This is one of the best inexpensive snack foods in Wuhan. It is this super flaky, crispy, layered bread with sesame seeds in it. It's so delicious. It's really cheap. You tell them how much they want and they weigh it, and then you get exactly the amount that you want. So I got all this for 2 kwai, which is so cheap, and this is so delicious. It's crispy on the outside, that nice sesame flavor. And they come in different flavors. Sometimes they have scallions in them that you can add and ask for spice to put on it. And sometimes some of them have a little bit of the Sichuan numbing peppercorn powder in it, but all of them, so good. I love this stuff. One of my favorite street food dinners is fried rice from this street cart. This woman is near where we are staying in Wuhan, but I see little carts like this that come out at night all over the city and all over China. So they are fantastic, inexpensive meals, and the fried rice is delicious. And it's really great when you eat a vegan diet because you can specify that you want it mayo ro and mayo jidan, which means no meat and no egg. So let's go get some. So she literally just drives her cart around, parks, and sets up and cooks, and it's awesome. 这个你挑的啊，你是鸡蛋吗挑的？ how yummy this is. I know it's a little hard to see because it's at night, but I promise you, this is super tasty. This whole bowl cost 6 kwai. It's so cheap, and it's massive. I mean, I don't know if you can see this. 6 kwai for an entire meal of delicious vegan fried rice from just the sweetest lady. I love it so much. I will miss it a lot when we leave. So good. With the vegetables and the tofu, and it's a little bit spicy. I love it so much. And as you can see behind me, at night, at least in this area, and in a lot of the other areas throughout China, there's certain sections where these little street carts come out at night, which is great. We're right across the street from a university, and I think that's why they come out at night, and a lot of the students come across the street and grab a bite to eat. And man, I would have loved to have this in college, because this is fantastic. And street food is just the best. So good. Another street food snack that you'll find throughout China that's one of my favorites is what I like to call trash can bread. Real name below. This trash can bread, we call it trash can bread because of how it's made, but it's a really soft dough that has like a scoop of fillings in and then rolled out really, really thin and put into a barrel that looks like a trash can where it's cooked, and it's absolutely delicious. And this is the best place to get it. You can get it in sweet and savory with vegetables and meat, but this place has it with really salty, delicious vegetables, and I want to show it to you guys. It's so good. So that's what we call trash can. So he just takes the dough and he slaps it on the inside wall of the trash can, and then it just bakes, and it's so delicious and crispy. So excited. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's so crispy. Oh my gosh. Look at all those sesame seeds, and we asked for a little bit of la, which means just a little bit of spice. Oh, it smells so good. This stuff is amazing. Oh, it's so good. Got a little saltiness in the vegetables, a little bit of spice, and you can really taste the sesame seeds. This is delicious. Definitely come here and get this. You can get this all over. We think he has the best, but it's just a fun, like, delicious little snack food. Each of these costs 5 kwai, and it's just delicious. And I wanted to say why I love street food. I love street food because street food tends to really give the flavor of any given location or city. And it's also very inexpensive, so if you're traveling on a low budget, street food is amazing. And also, if you have any like dietary restrictions, you know, we eat a plant-based diet, the benefit of street food is that you're talking to the person that makes it, and so you can really specify, if you know Chinese or via a translation app, that you don't want things in it. So, you know, when we get fried rice, we say we don't want egg and we don't want meat. And you can see it being made right in front of you, so you make sure that you can see if they got what you were trying to tell them or not. So get some street food. It's quick and it's delicious food. And I'm just gonna keep eating this.